On this episode of the Otherwise Guys podcast, we'll be catching up with Momo, aka Coach Monique. She's a life coach, author, and public speaker. Make sure you follow on TikTok at Coach Monique. Welcome to the Otherwise Guys, boy Coach Call. Right now I'm here with Miss Momo. Coach. What they call you? Like,
If nobody not calling me Momo, it's Coach Monique.
Coach Monique. Okay. I thought it was Coach Momo. I ain't know.
No, it's Coach Monique.
Okay. So how did you start getting to like the life coach, being like a life coach?
Well, a few years ago, I changed from being a manager of music, and it's always been my dream, to be a life coach, to talk about life, and I figured it was a good move for me. What better person to talk about or be a life coach than somebody that's already been through life?
Got you.
So-
Okay. So let's backtrack then, because you was talking about music. So you had a dream of like what, being a manager or like doing music yourself?
Well, everybody know that I was the music person. I gave up that 4 years ago because I wanted to transition from music. I didn't want everybody to just know me as Momo the music girl,
Okay.
the manager, the kids rapping, singing, everybody in my DMs, inbox. Can you listen to my music?
Gotcha.
That really wasn't, I enjoyed it, but I wanted to evolve into a more mature Momo.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's
So
how I came.
what was wrong with the music though? Like,
Nothing.
what got you out of it?
It was a headache. People get mad at you because you tell them the truth. Everybody that make music and go in the studio doesn't sound good.
True.
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. It's some people that you be close to, and you have to really let them know, like, man, your music trash.
Yeah.
Then they get mad at you.
You had to break a lot of hearts.
Man, hearts. I done got cursed out so much when it comes to that music. Doing the concerts. I used to do concerts around the city. Like right now, I enjoy seeing these guys like pack out the arenas because I be sitting there like, man, I used to do that.
Yeah.
You take losses, you take wins. It's just a gamble in that
Yes.
life. And with this life, I'm just more comfortable because I know life.
Yeah, you done did it all.
I've did a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I started out in music and that club stuff when I was 19 years old.
Promoting?
Yes, I was the dough girl. I was the promoter. I was everything. I was 19 years old in that life.
Yeah.
And at some point, you just outgrow it. And I outgrew it.
So what was it being in that world like? Because I kind of got into it at a young age, but like it was different. So like, what was being a promoter back then when you was promoting, when you started out?
It wasn't as much work as it is now. You can literally say, this event is at this club on this day. The club gonna pack out. Now you really have to promote the music. You really have to promote the event because, back then we didn't have social media. Social media is the market thing now.
Yeah.
Back then you stapling posters, you walking around putting flyers on cars. You
Yeah.
you getting a DJ a couple dollars to announce that event gonna be here, there, and then it was different. The music was different.
Yeah.
You didn't have many rappers back then. It was R&B. It was old school music. So I grew up in that.
So were y'all ripping flyers off the wall back then?
Yeah, we ripped flyers. We did. You get fined for stuff. Like, now you can't put your posters on the highway or the streets like back then.
Yeah.
Or they'll call that number that's on there. They'll call, the city will call, you get fined. I mean, it's just different now.
Wow, I
So,
ain't know that. So
yeah.
they,
Oh, yeah, it's dirty now.
dang. So coming up then, like, who would you say was coming up around the time that you came up that's still doing it? Like, I know Bigger Rankings is probably one of them, right?
Yeah, Bigger Rankins. My uncle Earl Cockins. I started out with him.
Okay.
He gave my first gig. Everybody know Earl from All Stars. He the man.
Yeah.
I started out with him. I was his girl. Levi, I started out with all them. Like Levi, Russell, like the old school. I'm
Gotcha.
talking Teddy Pendergrass, LL Cool J days. So that's how long I've been out here.
Yeah. So what do you think about like you said you like seeing the arenas and everything, but do you miss like because there's really no clubs in Jacksonville anymore. So like, do you miss those days when it was like the clubs you can go to an event and not have an issue?
Me, technically, I don't.
Yeah.
You know, at some point, I'm 49 now.
I ain't talking about going out the club and going in there and buying drink. I'm saying like just the like because the kids can't go to the club now. They got like you said they got to go to arena, which is more kind of like commercial almost when you can go versus going to the club and just having fun for a lower fee for a lower price.
Well, I think that now it's more safety hazard, and clubs just not like it used to be. I wouldn't go inside a club. I wouldn't do anything at a club if I didn't have boss security.
Okay.
And that means that you had to pay more for security to be safe. Because I need to be safe. The people that's coming in need to be safe. My workers need to be safe. And if I couldn't afford security, why am I doing the event?
True.
So the clubs is different now, but I like what everybody's doing. They're trying to change up more mature atmosphere. The dress code's different, everything. You let a bunch of kids in with black T-shirts, you already know they're going to tear up your spot.
Yeah.
So it's different. I don't technically miss it. I moved away from Jacksonville years ago, a few years ago, and it was my way of growing.
Yeah.
My life changed drastically. And now I just sit back and I just watch everybody that's younger than me just really do it. I admire these guys out here really, doing their thing.
So what was the drastic change? Because you keep bringing it up. You saying your life had a drastic change. If you don't mind me asking, like, what was the drastic change?
When I was here, I was an accountant for Home Depot. I was still doing shows, but still clocking in every day. I had a career, and I didn't mind. That was my life. I enjoyed punching in numbers all day.
Yeah.
No matter how much money I had in the bank, how much I had in my purse, I still got up and clocked in every day. I moved away from Jacksonville just to be different, to grow. And once I moved from my city, I saw growth. If it makes sense.
Make a lot of sense.
Sometimes you can grow up with the same people. You can get up every day doing events with the same people, and you never grow. It's like a relationship. You see people in a relationship, you be with this person 15, 16 years, never grow. Then finally they quit. That person meets somebody else, and they instantly start evolving in different ways because that was your person.
Yeah.
That other person wasn't, and you was wasting. So the more that I stayed here, the more I was just stuck.
I'm tired of these damn headphones. I'm about to throw these motherfuckers. I know y'all watching us adjust these things. Hold on, we're going to go on a commercial break. If you ever in need of a tattoo or piercing, pull up the Nerds Inc. One of the hottest tattoo shops in the city. 981 University Boulevard, Jacksonville, Florida, 32211. All right, we back from commercial break, man. It's your boy Cool Score. Right now I'm here with Coach Monique, a.k.a. Momo. Shit, don't call her that no more. Y'all better get it right. But yeah, that's some real stuff though, like growing. Because I was in Jacksonville and I moved to Orlando. And it was totally different. Like you got to see a whole way of the way people work. And I'm still in communication with people, but like coming back, I see the difference.
It's a big difference. Sometimes it's sad to say you can get up every day and be around the same circle and you still don't have support. Strangers became my biggest supporters. People that I did not even know taught me the game.
Wow.
I mean, I knew the music game. I had that down pat. But when it came to business, that mindset, strangers taught me that.
Wow.
I had to change my environment. And sometimes people don't realize growth isn't money. A lot of people think success is money, but it's not. It's changed behavior. It's your mindset that's different. That makes you successful. Because if you look at your old self and you never grew and you say, okay, man, I'm still in the same spot 10 years later.
Yeah.
I was here 10 years ago. Then you try to see change in that, but how you change. You're still in the box. You're still hanging with the same people that's still doing the same thing they was doing 10 years ago. So success isn't money.
Yeah.
Success is really change behavior. It's your mindset. And once you change that, you figure out your why, then it makes you successful.
So is that like something that you talk about when you talking to? Do you mainly talk to females, or is it like is it for anybody? You know what I mean?
I talk to anybody want to talk.
Okay.
You know, the reason why I chose life coach is because, not so much just because I've been through life, but when you think about, especially African Americans, and they may be depressed, going through something, or just technically just need a mentor.
Yeah.
And when we're going through it and somebody say, oh, you need to see a doctor or a psychiatrist, the first thing we think, oh, I ain't doing that. I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
But when you introduce them to a life coach, it's different. They open up because I know it. I've already been you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what better person is somebody that's going to give you a real testimony?
True.
Just because you're here don't mean you have to stay there.
I was just talking to my friend about what he said, like having a therapist or whatever, and I was asking, I was like, so what? How you know if they good or not? Like, how you know if you need them? He was like, depending on how bad you messed up, like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it's different levels. So like, you saying that having a coach is like the first step, I guess, or that's just a different route you could take that or still probably work out.
It's a different route. I mean, a doctor is somebody that's went to school.
Yeah.
And so they're going to give you the book.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So a life coach is going to give you a testimony. And a lot of people, if you sit here and you tell me about a book, oh, technically psychology, psychological wise, you're supposed to be this way or that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at you like you crazy.
Yeah.
But if you tell me I've been in this situation before and I'm out of this situation, that gives me hope.
That it happened for you, it happened for me, and you gonna tell me how to get out of it.
Exactly.
Got you. See, I know it makes sense to me, but some people listening, it probably don't make sense to them. So I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying to have you break it down to them. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So it's a lot of it's like a viral thing going around with like Silver Fox. I know you seen that, and I think that's one of the first places I kind of really like recognize you. Like I've seen you a lot, but that's the first time I actually like remember you. And like, what do you got to say about Silver Fox coming back? You think they're gonna get it back going?
I posted a picture. The building was up for sale.
Yeah.
That's
So you the one who got the picture going viral then?
well, it did. I don't think that the Silver Fox will ever be the Silver Fox again.
Okay.
Even after we did it, people came after us, but they couldn't feel it like we did.
Yeah.
Then you got to think about, I think we're the only ones that actually had that building where we didn't have a murder.
True.
And that's simply because we didn't mind paying extra for security. Because we wanted to be safe just like we wanted you guys to be safe.
True.
And a lot of times people don't realize that the person at your door is going to interact with the people that's coming in. And if people that's coming in have respect for the person at your door, they're not going to tear up your club. And everybody came through that door had respect for me.
True.
I'm the first face they saw besides security getting pat down. I don't care if they was young, old, middle class, whatever. Everybody had a certain respect for me. We're the only ones that can literally put any side of town in one building and not have an issue. You might have some girls that get drunk and fight. Okay, well, guess what? I be tripping now because I be mad at them. I be like, y'all got us closed down that night and y'all back friends with the same girls beat y'all up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think it'll ever be the same.
Yeah.
But it's good if it do come back. I don't knock nobody.
Yeah.
But I just know that I don't think it'll ever be the Fox again.
So it was the team, because I know my boy Ron the Don was there. So he was a part of the team. Who was all a part of the team that made it work?
Man, it was Ron and Don, Rentman, Marcus, Droopy, Tip the bartender. It was so many. Charmaine the
DJs.
bartender, A-Drop, ageism.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't even have a script club if you don't have AJ in the script club. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Like he is the script club DJ. You
Yeah.
know, A Drop. We had a lot of DJs come through. It's a lot of DJs that I see now that I be looking back and I be saying, "Dang, I started them boys."
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
DJ Cap will come through. DJ sometimes.
I know. What's his name? Swag. DJ Swag came through a few
Swag,
times. I was
he
in
would do some R&B nights with us. Some Saturday nights they'll switch up.
Yep.
Like these, like we basically all just like we was the team.
Yeah.
You know, the bartenders, Charmaine, Big Tip. You know, I mean we just was the team.
The
Like,
dancers.
the dances.
Nah.
You know, I be looking back at all the girls that danced back then.
Mhm.
I'd be so proud of them.
I was talking to Merc. He said you was like the mother figure up there with the girls.
I'm trying to tell you,
I
like,
said what?
yeah, because the guys will get mad at me because young girls will come in,
Mm.
18, fresh out of high school, want to dance, and I'll be like, go to this place to get a job. This ain't for you.
Yeah.
Because people don't realize that life is two ways. If your mind not strong, you either gonna end up being a drug addict or alcoholic,
Mm.
or something's gonna happen to you sooner or later in that lifestyle. Whether your friends leave you, it's rape, it's drugs that if you ain't paying attention, it's a dangerous lifestyle.
True.
So you have to stay on your P's and Q's. So I paid attention to every girl that danced, that came in the club. I'm looking at the cameras, paying attention to everybody.
Yeah.
Not only that, I encourage girls to change every hour. You know, if my stomach flatter than yours, type thing.
Nah, you can't throw that shade out there. You can't throw that shade. I'm talking about my stuff better than yours.
You know, you just have to, like, it's a nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
And
See, that's probably another reason why I was successful, though, because you doing more than just taking money at the door. Like, you doing more than that. So I feel like the word to get around, or the people will know that's in there, not just on the outside, but like on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like God used me.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say that is because a lot of people say, how did you, the person you are, how were you able to be in a script club? Because that's what God, He used me. You know
Gotcha.
why? Because I went in that environment and, like he said, I was the mother figure.
Yeah.
You know, I encouraged them to want more, to go out and experience more, financially, mentally, spiritually, you know. And I feel like that's what God wanted me to be at that time.
Okay.
So now I look at
Versus
all
being
my
in
girls.
the church, trying to say, but you right there on the battlefield.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm right there.
You right there getting it.
And then, you know, I look at all my girls now, I be like, I'm so proud of them.
Yeah.
They're entrepreneurs. I haven't saw one that danced in the Fox that's not an entrepreneur.
I should
Like,
I'm. Hey, I remember Nervous Inc. used to be right over there when y'all was doing it. It was right there off of used to be right there by y'all, so I can literally walk down there. But I had stapled some tattoo flyers on it on the money and was throwing it. But I got in trouble for that. Like, is that something you can get in trouble for these days?
I don't know about now, but
Yeah.
back then you wouldn't have got it. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
if you bought the ones and that's the way you promote it, I
Yeah.
mean, we didn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you got to promote any way you can.
Gotcha.
Now it's
Nah, they probably-
stipulations, you know, about different stuff, but we wouldn't have cared,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Yeah, so yeah, after y'all left, I ain't been in that since. You say it went down, shootings and all.
Yeah, it went down. Oof.
Damn. Why y'all end up leaving?
Code violations.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't something that we, you know, the city back then was just hard on script clubs. And you got to think about, we was the #1 script club besides Frank. We was like packed.
Yes.
They would leave from there. We was like the after party of the after parties. We stayed open till 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Literally, they partied till 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, the city was,
Hey.
yeah.
Man. So, have you tried to like make music though, like yourself? Or you were just the manager behind the scenes?
I can't hold a tone.
All right, you might be able to write a little, man.
No.
We gotta get something with this mic, man. Damn it, man.
No, not me.
You might be able to.
No. Mm-mm.
So who you was managing,
Um,
or what artists you managed?
I started out in the music industry pushing my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She was 11 years old. She started out with CTC Music Group with Trust Solomon and them. Back then, Kilo G, Young Trap, Fresh, Kiki, McQueen, all us, like, we literally used to go from city to city doing music. Then I evolved away from that, and then I started managing my boys, which was a triple R.
Okay.
Added them to my roster, and Paris, she started growing up into music, and then when she got a certain age, she just basically just stopped. She just wanted to be a kid.
Yeah.
And I wasn't that type of mom to just like push her.
Mm-hmm.
It's her choice, because if you push and make somebody, I would have ended up with a Britney Spears and a Miley Cyrus.
True.
And people don't realize that those girls was young, and they never lived the childhood life.
Yeah.
So you push them, and then when you release them, you're gonna release a wild woman, and that's what you're getting now.
True. Dang.
Yeah.
I know. I always thought Lil V was up there too.
Lil V.
Lil V was there.
used to write a lot of music for my daughter.
Free Lil V.
Yeah, I talk to him all the time. R&B singer wrote some music for her. Rock, like all those boys, like Brass, Brax. He used to do music up there. It was just a lot of us.
Yeah.
I look at life and I be like, dang.
Yeah. That went by so fast. Like when you look back at it, it go by so fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what do you mainly? What do you like about doing being a coach though? Like as far as
What I like about being a life coach is just being able to see people change their life. When they come in, they sit with me, whether it's a phone call or Zoom meeting or in person. And I have this thing that if I go into a room and you can't get filled off of just me giving you faith and knowledge, I failed.
Gotcha.
But if I leave that room and you're filled with something, my job is done.
Okay.
So, I mean, I just enjoy just being who I am. I'm not faking, I'm not capping, I'm not being over. I'm giving you a real testimony. Because most people that sit down with me, I've already been you. I've did pretty much a little of everything. I had the broken heart, the domestic violence, I done been broke, I done been evicted, I done been everything. So if you coming to me and you're depressed or you're emotionally distraught, I can relate.
I know a lot of well, now I ain't gonna just say that, but a lot of people need definitely more of a life coach because like you just look on social media and you see everybody kind of put their problems out there, and it seems like they got somebody to talk to, but these people just egging them on. You know what I'm saying? Just making it worse.
Man, you don't have nobody to talk to unless it's somebody who actually listen, but they're not eager to spread the tea.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, everybody needs somebody to talk to. Just make sure you find you somebody that's not eager to spread the tea. So whatever you talk to them about, it stay between you and that person. I hate to see when people fall out. Everybody air out dirty laundry, this, that, whatever. I hate that. That's like the most immature thing it is. And then not just me being a life coach, I'm a business coach too.
Okay.
I teach people how to build business credit, how to start, how to really elevate in life. Because, like I say, nobody knew. I'm around here doing some of the biggest shows in the city, but I'm still clocking in every day. That was my career, and I enjoyed it. So, I mean, hey, I'm here.
Well, you think that a lot of that changed, like airing out people business and all that? It all came about with social media. Like people want to be seen more, because back then when it was like you had to be in somebody's face, or you had to be around people to even do all that.
I think the gossip always been. It's just that it makes it more embarrassing to people because it is on social media.
Okay.
I feel like if you and me friends and we fall out, just go ahead. Why am I gonna sit and try to get on social media and down you?
Yeah.
That made me look bad. Because why did I wait till we fall out to want to do that to you?
Gotcha.
I didn't do it when we was friends. At some point, we had to be so tight that we told each other our personal business.
Mm-hmm.
So when we fall out, most of the time people fall out for just ignorant reasons. When all you got to do is communicate with your friend. I don't care. Me and my friends been friends over 30 years, 25 plus years. Kids got, I ain't gonna tell you that we haven't had disagreements, fallouts, or whatever, but at the end of the day, we're still friends because we knew how to communicate. Not one time did we get on social media or get out there and air each other's dirty laundry, none of that. It's secrets that we got, we'll take to the grave with us.
Yeah.
But that's real friendship. People that's eager to, once you fall out with somebody, you'll never refriend that person, ever. If somebody sat there and they took the time out to sit and embarrass you on social media, dead that.
Yeah.
You aren't supposed to trust whether it's a relationship. If I'm dating you and you do that to me, we can't ever talk again.
Yeah. That's that old school rule. Like, that's that OG rule. Now people they fall out, jump back on, and be talking again.
Nah, because guess what? I can't trust you no more.
Mm-hmm.
Our word and our bond is everything. It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But people don't get that. I tell my daughter that all the time. What's a friend? You can't call somebody a friend who got a leak in mouth. That's not a friend. A friend is somebody who your secrets is safe with.
Shit. I know y'all better be listening to this, man. Y'all better be listening. Checking in. With who you listening to right now? I know you out of the entertainment biz, but like, are you listening to any artists right now from the city?
When I was driving over here, I was listening to her. I love her.
Okay.
I love her whole vibe. You know.
So you more on the R&B end.
I be trying to get into this rap music.
No city girls. You can't do none of
No,
that.
I like the city girls.
Okay.
Listen, I like Carisha.
Yeah.
I think that, people don't realize something. When you don't have to pretend to be somebody else and you just be yourself, that makes you more unique.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah, so it ain't a really, and then it's entertainment. People forget that it's entertainment. So you got to do a little,
No, her entertainment is her personality.
Yeah.
But I like her, I was sitting there looking at the little podcast with her and Diddy.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there saying, that's what old school need. He'll end up, if he was to settle down and marry somebody, it'll be her. You know why?
Why?
Because she give him excitement. Old dudes that's what they want young girls for, excitement. Because they really be, like,
Yeah.
done. Like, old. Like, old dudes, that's what they need. Somebody that's going to make them feel like they young.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money he got. He still needs somebody to make him feel good.
True, and you could tell he like it.
He
You know
like
what I'm
her.
saying? He like it, yeah.
I don't care what, he can still date whoever, but he like her.
Yeah, he gave one show, pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
He like her. Yeah. Because her personality, she different.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. Like, I be laughing. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, let me call this dude and tell him we go together real bad.
Yeah, and that was like you said, she been herself. She didn't even think of that. She just was talking, going in.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man. You like the new Beyonce? She got the pop music or something, like house music.
I don't need the Beehive coming for me, but I've never been a Beyonce fan.
Okay.
Like,
That's different.
I don't know why. I just never been a Beyonce. I was a Destiny's Child fan.
Yeah.
But I was never a Beyonce fan. I don't know why. But I just wasn't.
Yeah.
I like Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
Like, I just...
More down to earth.
I don't know. I just was never a Beyonce fan.
Okay. I can respect that because she is, like, I ain't going to say overrated, but I feel like a lot of times artists come out and they just don't even pay attention to who they are.
Well, I think what made me stop listening to her music particular was I was listening to an interview years ago, and a young lady said that she was in a group, she was having a miscarriage, and she wanted her to be there in the middle of her having a miscarriage. And that just, like, turned me.
Oh, she couldn't be there type thing?
Yeah, like she was telling her basically, like, if you can't be here, don't come type thing. And I think that that's just, you have to realize, even when you get up here, you still have to remember these people is real. It's real life situations. And I know everybody don't think like me, but I don't know. I just,
She was one of them girls that started out young though.
yeah.
So
Now, she a
started out
bad
young.
girl.
I'm just saying she started out young, so that might be one of her ways.
Yeah.
She don't really know how to.
She's a bad girl. I can't move like her, but I mean,
Yeah.
she's pretty. She's bad. Like, I admire her. I'm just not a Beyonce fan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I still listen to a little bit of everybody, but I just never been just a Beyonce fan.
Okay. That's different, man. Cause I know they be on the Beehive heavy.
Oh yeah.
They be on that real heavy. Well, so you said you had a event today you was just coming from.
Yeah. I did the little thing with troubled kids. Just talk to them about life, goals, scholarships, just being better in life, no matter the challenges. You have to teach these young kids because it's not like 10, 15 years ago. Social media, the bullies are different. It's more peer pressure out there now.
So you saying like you gotta trying to get them on the right path and trying to talk them through social media, or just telling them
Everything. It's not just one thing. Everything interacts with this and that. I mean, social media is bad. People, you got kids that's really thinking that those people on social media really live like that.
okay,
It's a false illusion for real.
because they so used to it.
They
grew up around. Okay, that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
So how do you get to them then? Like how you get to those type of people, those type of kids?
You have to tell them the truth. It's a false illusion. I know a few celebrities. I know a few people in the city. People get on social media and you'll look at them and you think they got it all together when really they don't. But then you got younger people. They really living by these people that's on social media. So show people that you can be beautiful. Show young girls that you can be beautiful with no makeup on. Show young girls that you can be beautiful without having to get your body cut up on. I've never had no surgeries. My weight go up and down. And I try to tell people, especially young girls, that the way your body is today at 22, it's not going to be that way at 35, 36. You just have to wait, eat right, take care of yourself. You don't have to go. I mean, I don't knock nobody for doing it. I just want young people to know that you don't have to do these things to be beautiful.
Gotcha.
I'm 49 years old. I did pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm not cutting on my body. If a man don't like me the way I am, I don't want him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get out here and just, like, live my life because that's what you like. No. If you don't like me, dude, with my little bit of stretch marks or my dents, you ain't the man for me.
Yeah,
you know? So it's somebody that's going to like them. So that's the way that I see things, So I try to teach young people that social media is really a false illusion.
That's true.
You beefing with somebody on social media because he called you a name. You know how many people get in my comments and talk trash to me? You know what? I do? I say, God bless you.
They be trying to go off on you?
Man, yes.
Man, what the hell?
People go off on people but those are people that's unhappy with themselves. People that get up every day and argue with people they don't know, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
I can't take nothing personally from nobody that I don't know personally.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm not doing it.
It's hard. Like, I don't know you. Like,
Yeah.
you don't got no, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Got nothing.
Like, you saying all this about me, like, you know me for real?
Yeah.
Like, do you know where I live? Do you know what I eat? Like, but you got all this bad stuff to say about me. and you don't know me, why am I going to take that personally?
Yeah.
But people really do. People get emotionally distraught over social media.
I feel like it hurt worse with people you know. Like how we were talking earlier about your friends or whatever. Not even that, but still like family members or something who try to attack you. Like, damn, like I thought we was
Man,
Yeah,
ain't
worse
nobody
that way.
safe. Because you know why? That person, when a family member get on social media and tear another person down, that's because they unhappy with who they are. A person that get up and try to sabotage somebody else is somebody who you either got something in you that they don't see in themselves, so they trying to tear you down. It's like being in a relationship with some guy or some woman who constantly
Okay.
breaking you down.
She got both sides.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you got toxic women for real.
Yeah.
So
But they don't touch on that though. You
No.
rarely hear people talk about now. You not to be high, but the other people gonna definitely come at you for
I
saying
don't
that
care.
now.
I don't care.
That's
Women,
different.
you got some toxic women that need to be.
Like my boy, what's that boy name who got smacked around by his girl? Maybe he was singing, "Don't you like when I come?" That was definitely toxic.
You know,
That was
I looked at that video and at first I thought it was kidding. And then when I saw the water in his eyes, but that's reality for real. You know, I tell my boys all the time that you don't supposed to hit girls. Then sometimes you have to look back and say, dang, she hitting like a nigga.
yeah.
I mean, she hitting like
For
a dude.
real, like a nigga. For real.
Like, you might have to grab her and like, don't hit her. Just shake her.
You shake her, she gonna tear your ass up, man.
Because I was at the gas station one day and the young girl was calling the dude like all kind of names. And she got out, she threw the water at him, all this stuff. I'm sitting there like, what if that was one of my boys? Like, she doing that and the dude would not hit her back or say anything. And I admired him for that. But when she took her fist and punched him in his face and he did like this, I was like, yeah. I would have told my boys, yeah, you don't supposed to hit a girl, but she grown. Let me go on here to smack her for you.
Yeah. True.
No, but I mean, it's just reality for real. You can't just say men are just toxic or narcissistic. This new word that everybody's saying.
Yeah.
A lot of women is like that too. Like, I've been there. I had to change some things within myself too. You know.
Hey.
So I mean, I can admit it. Like, I used to have this attitude where I didn't care.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me nothing.
I can kind of see that. You probably was snapping on.
No, but you know, I don't curse. I don't drink. I've never smoked a drink a day in my life. I
For
don't curse.
real?
I don't curse or none of
That's
that.
probably why you your age and you look that. That's gonna be a lot of people do not do.
Yeah, I don't do
Not
that.
smoke and drink.
No, I don't do that. But it was a point in my life, you know, where I don't really judge young girls when they act up because I've been her. I done act up on my baby daddy before. You
Yeah.
know, I done did. But I had to grow into the woman I am now.
Yeah.
So I know how that feels. But everything is a choice. You made that choice. You did it because you wanted to do it. So.
Let me see. Is there anything else before we get out of here? I'm trying to think. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? Anything you want to talk about before we get out of here? Because I can talk too, but I just don't, you know.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just glad to be back in the city, you know, for a little while. And I'm just proud to see you guys just doing y'all thing. You know?
Appreciate you for coming.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I like this, you know. I remember, I don't know if you remember, you did Paris and LaVie first video together. Downtown Jacksonville.
Did I do it?
Yes.
I did. I forgot. Did I shoot? I helped shoot it,
You,
or did
you
I?
shot that video with somebody else. I don't know who the other camera person was, but you actually did their first video
I think
together.
it was. I ain't do that first. I know Fat Chick did something too.
Not, but I'm saying with him and her together.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. You're right.
Fat Chick and Greg did a lot of her videos.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, oh yeah, I love them boys.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Them my boys right there. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they up there too, man. They doing a lot of great things for the city.
Oh yeah, I'm glad those boys like evolved and like they really took their craft serious to not really be working for nobody. They really got it. Like
Yeah.
they really got it. A lot of people don't even know. Like the city don't even know. Fat Chick started Moneybag Yo, like his marketing, his
He told me
promo,
that.
and everything.
See, he
People
told me
don't know
that.
that.
He told me that. We talked about that, and yeah, I already know.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like people don't realize that. Like people get so big, they just. I mean, man, we travel some mountains, some cities
Yeah.
with that music stuff. Greg and Fat Chick, man, I admire them boys. Like them my boys for real.
Yeah.
Like So
They was at CTE too a lot.
yeah,
They used to be up there a lot.
we started together. Yeah,
Mm.
we started together.
Okay.
Kilo G.
30.
Fresh, yeah, 30 fresh,
Changed his
fresh
name.
30, whatever he'd have
He's 30
changed it to
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil V,
You say you talk to him a lot? You
yeah, I
still
talk
to
to him a lot.
So when he getting out? Like, because I thought he was supposed to be getting
He
out.
just been telling me soon.
I heard it. Yeah.
I don't know if it's in the next year, 2 years, or whatever. He just keep telling me soon he coming. He's been trying to talk Paris into doing music again. Maybe he can do it.
You plan on doing music when he get out?
Oh yeah, yeah. He definitely plan on doing music. The city really have a lot of talented people.
Mm-hmm.
It just, the ways are finally opening up for Jacksonville
True.
now. Other cities, they've been exhausted. The talent has always been in Jacksonville. It's a lot of talented kids and people here. Whether they black, white, Asian, whatever. It's a lot of talent in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I be looking, I be like, people be sending me music and I listen, I be like,
He's still sending you music.
man, if I was still doing music. But I'll just forward it to somebody who's still in the industry that's really, out there.
Gotcha.
I just don't like when those boys beef.
Yeah.
I don't like that. But, it's life.
Yeah. It's kind of, I would say it calmed down a little bit for
Yeah.
now. For the
Yeah.
beef. So, but that kind of calmed the city down too in the entertainment world in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell the difference.
Yeah. I ain't never been scared. I can honestly say that young people have a high respect for me.
Mm-hmm.
I can sit in the room with all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm just proud of them. I'm just really, truly proud of a lot of them. In spite of the hiccups and stuff, I'm proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
how can people reach out to you? Like, give me your Instagram.
my Instagram is MomoJack, MoeMoeJack. My TikTok is Coach Monique.
You got some tip? Nah, I know you ain't got TikTok, and I ain't got no TikTok.
Yeah, my TikTok be
I
jumping
gotta
with them
get
old
on.
heads.
Man. She's still out there fishing, y'all.
No.
Follow on TikTok.
No, I'm not fishing. I don't want nobody granddaddy.
I seen
Nobody.
I seen a funny post that you did. You was like, I guess somebody tried to holler at you, and you was like, they got a don't. You hung up the phone or something. I'm like, what the hell? Why you hang up on man with the don't?
Listen, this guy he had everything.
Yeah.
Like, nice job. He was nice looking, everything. But when he said he had an old school Chevy,
Yeah. You hung up on the man.
I can't do it. You know what old school Chevys come with?
What?
A bunch of chicks.
Oh, okay.
It's not the fact that it was an old car.
I know,
It's
but I was
the
trying to
women
figure out.
that engine come with.
Okay, okay.
I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
I don't want to deal. That's just like a man driving around in a Bentley.
Nah. So what do you gotta ride? What do you gotta drive?
Just
For the TikTok followers you got.
I don't care what he drives. Just don't give me no old school Chevy.
Don't pull up with no old school.
No, that's a different type of dude there.
Or a Hellcat like the dude from the little Duval we fucking burning
Girls
tires.
don't care about them Hellcats, but because there's a lot of chicks with Hellcats. But them old school Chevys,
Yeah.
them boys come with a lot of chicks with them engines. I don't want that. I'm too old for the problems.
So the TikTok, what's the TikTok again?
It's Coach Monique.
And that's it? Just the Instagram, TikTok?
Yeah, my Facebook is Monique Alston, Alston. You can reach me at coachmonique4@gmail.com or phone number 904-859-1139 if you want life coaching, business coaching, or simply just need a mentor.
That gotta be the Google line. That gotta be the Google voice, man.
I actually, I don't know if Merck told you, I own my own trucking company.
Nah,
So,
he ain't tell me that.
Yeah.
He ain't tell me that.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's different.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. Kilpatrick calling, and then I just opened up a second company with the finance king of Ghana.
What?
And
What is that?
Ghana, like Africa.
So what you do there? Like what?
Well, we'll be hauling to a different level, going from the States to Ghana, and just rebuilding in a different way, in a different format. So
it's how did you even get in contact, or how they even have you, if you don't mind me asking?
Me just being me, right place at the right time, meeting people.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, it's so much out there. It's just up to you to move.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't realize that it's more than just being invited to the Popular Girls, the Mean Girls seminars.
Yeah.
Put yourself outside the city. Put yourself in places that you could never imagine yourself being. Mm-hmm. That's where the money at. That's where the knowledge at. But you can't get up every day chasing money. See, money is numbers. Numbers never end. You got to get up chasing something that's in you.
See, this the accountant talking now. Okay. It's the accountant tell you, it's just numbers, but you right. Because you can go get when you go to the bank, it's all computer stuff. They got the cash right there, but that's crazy.
You ever notice that? I don't know if it ever happened to you, and you say, you can have X amount of dollars in the bank, and you say, well, the day I want to get up, I want to go take $30,000 out. Maybe I want to invest it over here. Yeah. But when you go to the bank, guess what? You can't take $30,000 out. They're going to tell you, oh, we don't have that. You got to call and make an appointment. You got to do all. Come on,
like my money. Yeah, you still got to say
you got to make an appointment for your money.
Yeah.
Then if you make one false move, they freezing you up. Your money.
Yeah.
So you got to get up every day chasing something that's inside of you. And once you find that, God going to make sure he take care of you.
Amen. The otherwise, guys, that's what it is right now. Finna get it. We'll take it to the next level. That's what we finna do. Damn, man, threw me off. But yeah, so the TikTok, you know what I'm saying? What you got on TikTok? I'm curious because I ain't got no TikTok, and I
got my TikTok jumping.
I'm like, man,
with a bunch of old heads. It ain't that many women, but it's a bunch of old dudes, and I mean, listen, ladies, get you a TikTok. I'm not on TikTok for no relationship.
Yeah.
But I have fun
on
TikTok. The men is on TikTok.
Okay.
The old men.
I need it. Okay, all right. We gonna end it there, man. Y'all make sure y'all get on TikTok and get it poppin'.
Okay, I'm all about my money. I ain't got no time for nothing else. Safe to say, I'ma get this cho until my last breath, no handout. When I ain't got it by my damn self. Remember I was broke, I told my brother all I want was what my J off in the kitchen. Best believe he cook it like a chef. Stay down till you get it, and I stack my money tall as shelf. Please don't come up short up on my money, I am not a elf. Show a picture house with them choppers like Mike J, I be there. Serious when it come to my money, boy, I don't play no game. Tax him 35 for the pound because he was a lame. Gotta be quick on your feet, cause it's a dirty game. Lost my cousin Floyd this year. This shit ain't been the same. Got me on this loud and this jigger, just trying to numb the pain. Man, I'm so addicted to money, I call it Novocaine. No, I ain't chasing no liquor, I chase that money. 7 days a week, I promise no days off, I get it, man.
No days off, 7 days a week, I gotta eat. No days off, 7 days a week, I don't sleep. No days off, 7 days a week, bitch, I'm geek. No days off, cause I gotta feed my family. No days off, 7 days a week, I gotta eat. No days off, 7 days a week, I don't sleep. No days off, 7 days a week, bitch, I'm geek. No days off, I gotta feed my family.